Good morning, sunshines. It's Elizabeth and Dale Cooper. I have not played around with how to finagle the camera and or my bangs in such a long time. But today is, what is today, Dale Cooper? Today is Monday, September 17th, 2018. And today is the last day of my 8-week challenge. And I wanted to pop in and tell you guys the results. There's Dale, in case you've missed him. He's still here, tearing up my furniture. So, for those of you who don't know me, I started my weight loss process in January of 2014 at 402 pounds. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy weight loss surgery on April 14th, 2014 at 360.6 pounds. The lowest I got in this process was about 2 years post-op. I was 198 for a hot minute. I mean, literally, probably like 2 days. Literally. And I stayed between, I have this camera jerry-rigged and Dale Cooper is wanting to mess all the things up. But I stayed between like 205 and 212. I would go back and forth for the better part of 2 years, and then this last year I experienced some regain and I got up to a high weight when I started this challenge 8 weeks ago of 236 pounds. And today, it was 236 point something, and today, 8 weeks later, I am 221 point something. So basically I lost 15 pounds in 8 weeks, which is fucking incredible. I mean, it's been years since I've done that, since I've lost that much. This last week, I actually went up a pound, but it's fine, or 1.8 pounds, but it's fine. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. It's not that big of a deal. But, so what did I do in these 8 weeks, and what's going to happen next? So, first thing I did was, keto. Tanya's right. Keto, subliminal message. Tanya's already right. Always right. Keto. So, yes, I did keto. For these 56 days, I think there was one day that I had 35 net carbs and maybe a handful of days that I had 25 net carbs, but every other day was 20 net carbs or below. Awesome. Feels great. Never going off this. During this time, I have a little keto, like Marco Polo group where we share a lot of information, and some of those, it's a very small group of 3 people. But my friend Amy listens to a lot of the research stuff, and she fills us in, and one of the things she said that really impacted me was, number one, once you bounce out of ketosis, how long it takes you to get back in, and how long it takes you to get fat adapted again is really long. So keto is my life. But so did great on that piece of the challenge. I did great on all the pieces of the challenge, but that one. The other part of the challenge was to start working out with Brandon again, doing, a CrossFit type strength training 3 times a week. There were 2 weeks where I only went twice, but 6 weeks I went 3 times. 1 week, he was going to be out of town on a Saturday, and I just didn't want to go do it with other people. And then this week I had to, because I had plans over the weekend, I had to push my work. I usually work out Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. I was going to do Thursday and Friday. I've been having a little bit of trouble with my knee, and I woke up in the middle of the night Friday and I was like, yeah, no, this isn't going to happen. There's no way I can work out that hard on my knee again, or I'm going to hurt something. And I wasn't able to go the rest of the weekend because I had company. But so super happy with that. That keto forever. Strength training forever. The third thing I did was no alcohol. I was hoping that would have more an impact. I wasn't doing it primarily for weight, but I was hoping it would have an impact on weight. It really didn't, because I really drank no carb or low carb items when I drank. But the reason I did it is my relationship went through a transition the beginning of July where he got a job in San Diego and moved out. And I just was not sure how I was going to handle this, because y'all were all part of the hot mess express that happened the last time. we broke up. And I didn't think it was going to be the same because, a lot has happened in this year. I mean, and now we really know each other and it's very different. But I had been operating from a place of fear because I knew it was coming. I mean, it wasn't like this was a surprise, but I knew it was coming. And so I had really tightened up and closed up and was not in a good headspace because I was so afraid of, number one, what was going to happen to our relationship. And number two, how was I going to handle it? So my primary reason for not drinking for these 8 weeks was so that I could feel what I needed to feel as far as this is, stay as undramatic and appropriately emotional as I could through the process. And it really helped with that. It so helped with that because it's all fine. It's all good. I love him. He loves me. We're in different parts of our places in our life right now, but we're fine. It's fine. I learned so much about myself, and I have absolutely zero regrets about any of it. It was, that relationship has given me a lot of love and a lot of, it's helped me zero in on what I want because I don't even know. Well, anyway, that's another video. And I'm not doing those videos anymore anyway, right? You're not doing those videos anymore, Liz. Okay. That's what Marco Polo's for. But I have zero regrets. I've certainly been sad at times, but not drinking has really helped me feel what I needed to feel and sort of let it go. So that's awesome. However, I did have a cocktail on Friday, which was today's Monday, so I only had a couple more days to go, but I was a little stressed and I was a little anxious, and I really thought that it would calm me down, calm my nerves down a little bit, and it did. I had a beer. I did not want more than one beer. It was within my carb allotment, and it was actually really good for me to see, okay, wow, you had one beer. It was good. You were fine. You didn't want 12 beers. You didn't want, So my goal is, although I am from this point forward allowing alcohol back in my life, that I will not drink the way I was drinking before, because I was basically using alcohol the way I've used food in the past. And I just also realized, I don't know, I feel like, I'm 52 years old. I am a grown-ass woman, but I feel like I've just grown up, mellowed out, whatever, a little bit over this last year. Realize what's important, but I still want to have fun sometimes and have alcohol occasionally, but it's not going to be a daily it's not going to be it's not going to be an all the time thing. But so alcohol is back in my life. Okay. So I feel like that was a huge success. I am super happy, feeling great. What am I going to do for the next 8 weeks? Because I like the idea of using this kind of challenge to integrate new things in my life. So I'm not challenging myself around keto and strength training because that is no longer a challenge. That is my lifestyle. So I don't need to challenge myself about that. That just is what it is. But what I think I'm going to try, which I experimented with a bit during this 8 weeks, and it really worked for me. So from a diet and health perspective, the thing that I'm going to work on in this next 8 weeks is getting on a 16/8 intermittent fasting schedule. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'll make a video, like a video a month or whatever, to let you know how I'm doing with these things. My goal right now is to get to 205, which is still 15 pounds away, because at that point I can have a consult at Kaiser for plastic surgery, which I want and I need and is going to happen this year. So that's my immediate next goal. And what else do I want? Oh, I'm going to be in New York next week. Life has been really busy and full, and I have not planned this out the way I wanted to. I'm coming into New York City on Sunday. I have an event Monday night. I am staying Tuesday, and I leave Wednesday afternoon. So I think we're planning on, no details yet, but someplace near my brother's house, which is around Harlem, planning a get-together on Tuesday evening. So if you are interested in attending, comment, message, whatever, But I would love to see you guys. I have not been as connected with the weight loss surgery community, and it's okay. It's time for me to be less connected with this, but I miss you guys, and I just miss you guys because I'm not regularly engaging with you on YouTube. I'm not as active on Instagram and stuff. I still have my weight loss surgery Facebook page, but really only because the memories really crack me up. That's where I posted my best memes because I think I was trying to be a little more reeled in on my regular Facebook page. So I still have that page, but I don't do anything other than look at the memories on it. And if something pops up, I'll comment or post about it when I'm on there. Instagram a little bit, but I have just pulled back, and I'm just pulling back into myself and kind of feeling, what do I want? What is this next phase of my life about? And yeah, so I hope everybody is doing well. I really do miss you guys. I want to give a huge shout out to Susie. Is it Susie VSG or VSG Susie, who I'm so excited to meet in New York, who did a triathlon or a mini tri or whatever. Some amazing fucking thing this last weekend. So proud of her. And Chella, who's doing her triathlon this week, Sunday this weekend. So super, super proud of and inspired by you girls, and cannot wait to meet you next week. All right, y'all, have a great week. I'll be back in a month. Bye-bye.